My peoples, good morning, happy Monday. It is papaziti here, and I've got some team deathmatch for you from Gotham City Impostors, my new hotness, and we're playing on the map The Docks. And I just picked up this gun. It's called a Partisan. It is a 3-round burst assault rifle, and this is the first game that I've played using this gun, and so I'm liking it because I get 18 kills with it during this map. So I think you're going to see some more gameplay with this gun. It's kind of fun using this this type of setup for me. Recently, in all my FPS stuff, I've been playing more of a rushing type. This gun, not so much rushing, but more of like aggressive play, but at a distance. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Aggressive play at a distance. Maybe you might call that something else, but I'm going to stick with that because it'll make me sleep better tonight. And man, am I a little bit tired. Were you guys up watching the Grammys last night? I am beat. I haven't watched a full Grammys in I can't tell you how long. You know, old guys like me, we need our sleep. That's why I'm up at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. Is that early to bed, early to rise? No, I don't know. It's just I have to get up and take my Metamucil and eat some prunes so I have a good day with the plumbing. But you guys don't want to hear about that, do you? No, probably not. Grammys last night, they were pretty crazy. Some great performances. But I have to say, what the hell, Nicki Minaj? I'm not all that familiar with her work, but that was insane. I'm going to liken that to maybe Madonna's old video, Like a Prayer. And I'm really looking forward to the blowback from that video with like the Catholic League. I am sure they lost their mind with that last night. But you know what? It's probably good for the Catholic League or Catholic, people who support that religion anyway, just because it'll maybe take some emphasis off the fact that they're still covering up bullshit pedophile crap that priests are engaged in. But anyway, I'm not going to get into a whole religious thing. I was raised Catholic, just as a disclaimer. I would say I don't really subscribe to a lot of their stuff anymore. Anyway, back to the gameplay. So you see me kind of nestled in right here. I'm next to one of the ammo boxes / health refueling stations. And with this game, you really need to be cognizant. Over there, that little red heart next to my little Batman logo. That's my health. Because of my body type and because of one of the passive things that I'm using, one of the oh shoot, what are they? I can't even think of what they're called right now. Anyway, it gives me a little bit more health. So I've got 207 to start with, and most head-to-head matches with a smaller body type, I'm going to come out on top. But right now, I'm down to 35, and ooh, this is nice. Oh, 13. I had better go get some health. Go, Ziti, go! Get some health! Run! And some ammo while I'm at it. So yeah, with this gun, I'm going to, use this container side, and I'm going to call it the container side because I can't really think of another good call out for it, but container side sounds good to me. The other side we'll call like the house side, and in the middle we'll call the warehouse. I really only venture into the warehouse once, even though I've got that submachine gun, which is a good close quarters gun. I really want to, get some practice with the Partisan here, so I'm going to stick to the outside as much as possible, where I've got good, clear, long lines of sight, and I can, switch back and forth between weapons like that, get the job done. It's a nice little setup. Gives you the option of, if you do feel like getting into the mix, you can do it with the Gatekeeper. That's the name of the submachine gun I have out right now. And I don't know where that dude disappeared to. I mean, he's just gone. I'm looking around, going, what the F? One thing, you do have to keep your head on a swivel in this game, and more so than other shooters, because you really have to be looking up in the air, especially if they've got a lot of flying fat guys. The flying fat guys are the big body types, the Burleys and the Mighties, that have the glider rigs on. You'll see, at least one of those per map, and they can be extremely detrimental if they're just flying around and dive bombing. Those large body types, I think a Mighty could probably take out my body type in one hit with a well-placed dive bomb. So all that stuff on the screen right now, that's a point streak that I just activated. You get them, you know, by accruing points during a life. Kills, assists, headshots, in the objective type games, you know, for completing objectives. If you're playing more of a supportive role with healing and stuff like that, you get points for that as well. And don't think I'm not going to come back and look for you. Actually, I got killed with a throwing star right there, which was pretty good. I get hit with another one right here. Look, oof! Oh, I can't see. But that's what I like to see right there. Two smaller body types. I've got distance. Looks like they were trying to use bow and arrows. Pretty easy picking from all the way back there. And that is a hot spot up there. People like to get up there, and if you're not checking that area, they're going to get a good clean line of sight on you. And if there's a sniper up there, you might be in trouble. Oh, I should have had that fatty. Fat flying guys with bazookas too. They're terrible. They're terrible. It's such a tough thing to combat, but you know, we do what we can. This gun is also not too bad at distance. See, I get a lot of bullets down range, and I'm able to keep them right on target. Using that sign as cover. And when I'm out of that, I just switch back to my long range gun. Yeah, I'm liking this setup a lot. Now, I have been messing around with some other setups, and there's definitely some ways that you can play this game that will make people rage quit. Flying fat guys is one of them, and I've got another setup that I mess around with that is basically something that only Use Me Blade should try out. Only if you're a subscriber of mine. I don't think you are, but if you are, I'll put up some gameplay for you of a class that I think you would thoroughly enjoy. You basically just run around invisible the whole time. Oh, you. Basically, you just run around invisible the whole time and just surprise people from the back. Yes, a back-end surprise. And I don't see the fat guy down there. Oh, just getting the drink, Ziti. That's not good. Now I'm all wet. Giggity. Oh, come on, die. And watch, this guy breaks out a boomerang. I like that. He's like, come here. Come here. Nope, no boomerang for you, my friend. Ooh. And then this is just bad. This is bad right here. I'm ashamed of this. Oh my gosh, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Oh, that was bad. And I take one more dumb death like that coming up. But I get a little revenge on that person right there. And then here's my sniper buddy. Get turned on. And again, not cognizant of my health, I try to take on this fat guy. He's got a submachine gun that puts out a lot of rounds real fast, and so I had no chance right there. Yeah, so this is actually, you know, a little bit longer game than most of them will go. You know, most games, I think, you know, are in the 6 to 7 minute range. This one actually goes almost all the way to the completion, and oh, this is bad. I'm trying to actually activate that armor, and I'm like, no, what do I do? Nope, that's not it. And then, oh, so sad. And that is just bad luck on that guy's part. The spawn system is something that needs to be addressed, but I get the feeling that the developers of this game are really going to listen to the community and pay attention to what's wrong and fix what's wrong. And again, for $14.99, this game is a steal. Look at that, putting up points. Look at me in the lineup. Do you like my little banana hugger outfit I got on? I like it. Shows off my package. Alright, so let's see how we fared here at the end. God, there's a lot of loading. The gang stuff, that's something I'll touch on. I'm not, you know, you get invites from gangs that are, like the Wharf Rats control that area, and they're not really, as far as I know anyway, headed by anybody real. It's just a computer kind of sending you invites if you do really well on a certain map that's, you know, affiliated with a gang that you're not a part of. But 27-8. Not bad. A couple dumb deaths. I could have done a little bit better. But 4 headshots. I got 7 assists. I will take it. Look at all those revenges, too. Ugh. And avenges. I'm a avenger. Anyway, guys, this is papaziti saying thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I will see you next time. Peace.